We are all white. That's cool with you. I'm old school all white.
Say mama, hey mama, but home sick.
I think this what 9 for me.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City.
They got a picture for you. I prefer
Damn, I never voted on that shit. And you getting ball first.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Oh, and there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening.
We in the dome, nigga.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. A part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
How fast is Miro? 93?
Here's the former Bear. This is
Here we go.
And right away, he lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No,
Yeah, Tremaine.
they weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. Now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not bad.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss.
It's defense.
Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning
We own
streak
that.
in this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
In motion, the tight end. From the gun, here's Williams. Able to shake him off. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A huge play there for Chicago. An even 50 yards. Here's Williams. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. DJ Moore from 6 yards away. And the Bears
Hey, was we still betting?
13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Oh, man.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll look to throw here. That one out wide and intercepted. He may go. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears. Touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and before you know
I just needed some space, bro. I'm going to calm down. Bro, we should have played for J-Mo.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuegbunam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Bears defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Eluding the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. they're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they will
Who's that?
catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter
Hello.
on the sideline, but here they're saying, hey,
What's
we
up?
got some explosive guys on our side too.
Huh?
That's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big.
And he'll get
Big game, what?
end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And it comes
Guys on?
21-7.
Chesterfield? You know one next to my
Out is the
old house.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And bulldozing his way through. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Gas money?
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Eat that. This is your setup. What you mean? Alright. What time are you talking about?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better
Who?
start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Right, you know it's 1 o'clock right now.
No
You
gain,
ain't.
and it'll be second down.
I gotta cook too tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down.
Corey is over there though. If she by there.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one
There's
when he
no
flips
skies
on
on
the
over
tape.
there,
He's like,
though.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into
What
positive
it's called?
moving forward.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up
Yeah,
incomplete.
what?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
What you say, Jay, bum ass nigga?
There, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense for the Bears, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't
Field
get
goal.
to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Boy, he 90 speed. You tweaking.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
You tweaking. You ain't want me to get off that phone for real.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another
Jalen Milroe
shot.
throw it too hard,
This
man.
one's in the air.
Gotta calm down.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Oh, and then,
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond.
you gonna get that little dude killed out here.
35 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw here.
Oh.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that's scramble for 6 and a first down. Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He
Help me out
is.
here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No
I'm using them though, so that makes them a little more different.
Contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
When the situation's so bad, it just stays disrespectful.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. God had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
He definitely lit up right there.
From a defensive
He
perspective,
lit up. Go look at it. On everything I look, he lit up. He got mid, deep, and short.
they were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
Jalen Johnson too.
Completion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Damn, this shit took 10 plays.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early.
Are you going to the real Sky Zone place?
Look out.
Or it's just a bounce place? What's the address to the place?
Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
It's in that same place as there? Right, okay. You know Corey live over there.
So the
Yeah.
play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Now Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll go play action here with Williams. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get at 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Throwing is Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. On play action, here's Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground, Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Moore, the man in motion. To the air, Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll change things up. Looking to throw is Williams. Buying time to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. James Cook, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after.
I had to run around.
And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
We can kill him.
Down hard at the end of that one.
I know he on it.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Now the Bears going to call
My people's hurt,
of their
man.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Jay, don't call that shit, bro. Don't call that shit.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Don't call that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Say, what was that, dude?
Don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A pass complete to Odunze. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Get that back.
To throw, it's Williams. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Bum man.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly there's some growing still to do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze.
We do that. What you mean?
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, Williams. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Get off me, nigga! Get off me!
DJ Moore, his 10th touchdown of the season.
Get off me!
Have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Oh, nigga!
Point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
If you're too little, you're too little.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I don't be in that gym or something. What's up?
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the...
Oh, that is Sky Zone, babe.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
I'm surprised, too.
That time, and the Lions have a first down. Back to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion goes Raymond. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few
You gonna
more
score,
plays
man?
like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Throw caught by Raymond. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
Y'all don't be in the
Stop
gym,
clock
man.
with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defense. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and long. This to Laporta, right side. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, my God.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a nice return, but he's going to
He almost got freaky.
knock him down hard at the end.
I don't feel that, man.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field.
How many picks you want, man?
That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there,
You was,
partner. That is a rare
you was crying about no pressure at first. Now you getting pressure. Now you want the pick.
Completion-wise, way up, not that time.
You just want it all.
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to look to throw again. That is caught. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, 47 yards. And the Bears have taken a 6-touchdown.
You must ain't do no fucking film study or nothing.
Point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third
You said
quarter.
no Rome is coming out here terrorizing shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to stop cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Woo!
His throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Hey, let me switch stick on bro.
That's caught inside the 30. And he is out of
That's the fucking was, nigga. I was gonna beat you there.
inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he stays up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to put extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they
You got a good old line though, don't you?
already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so
Hey man, what's the problem,
reading
bro?
these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that.
The run defense good though.
This is one of the highlights of just 4
That's a
quarters.
bright spot.
That's what we're seeing from this group.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did. And
I don't blitz my user when I Play
A bit of a
defense.
jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined
It
than that,
is.
Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Yeah, I'm
Now we
trying
won't
to tell
see
you.
a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 3. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, he straight almost caught this shit.
Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And my goodness, another interception.
This is a
And
break.
the Bears are going to get this back to their own
That
34-yard
nigga
line.
tough.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Williams with a little touch pass forward. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears just continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This how I was though when I had a son too.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They want to play press man. That'll make you feel better.
The Lions
Our
offense ready
defense
to
too
kick
crazy
off
for
their
your
next
ass.
drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Montgomery, another target and catch. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
5 off the game that the dub that you owe me. Or the 10, what we bet 10? We did bet.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled.
You heard that? We top 10 defense.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the
This is where it get crucial at, huh?
Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yeah.
That was in the dog box.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
The whole couch is fired. I can't find it. I'm convinced maybe it might be in a laundry basket or something somewhere.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his
Gotta
throw
be.
is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of
We got ours.
has been how they've taken their play to a whole new
So we
level
got
in the
ours.
second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. From red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground or popped in the air, and whoosh, there you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You saw them practice. You can tell, coordinated.
There's somebody at the door.
The ball, everyone turned to block some of them and tried to
Storm, stop!
And now set up here in terrific field position. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
So, we bet.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Looking to throw is Williams. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Duvernay in motion. Throwing is Williams.
Oh,
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on
Yeah,
offense
man,
pretty
yeah,
happy
man.
because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Flushed out right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Devin Duvernay, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak.
You got to make your pressure. I ain't just sending for getting pressure.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
No, I'm not. I said 5, damn it, every time.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Oh, Kyson ended up winning his game.
The Detroit offense.
I bet he was in there for yeah.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much.
Nah, bro, nah. Nah, bro, he just overthrew him.
The other side in this one.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little
He
bit
just
harder.
overthrew him, bro. You got to set your feet.
There's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Finding room at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Dancing to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on the 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Told you, bet me.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You heard him bet me last night, didn't you?
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to claw
Come on now.
back. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
He must have thought I was weak, huh?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl
See, you
favorites.
can't
They
stop
are now
it.
eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. And this will be a Bears 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. They'll go play action here with Williams. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
I got 7 touchdowns. He talking my shit weak.
Now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still throwing the football here.
How I got 400 yards?
I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting
I
their
bet you had it
numbers.
longer than me.
That's all they care about right now.
Steps away to it. Williams loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Pass the
Who was quarter? Barry quarter? Oh, no, they got dual quarter.
into the end zone. A scoop and score on a fumble return.
He don't play shit like Michael.
Touchdown. Point after, right down.
You have him, didn't you?
They make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
He could drop that. He still ain't gonna score. What happened?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw, Williams. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Your niggas not my niggas. That's the thing.
That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion.
I'll let this
Charles,
fool know
is
what's
an
up,
offense
man.
Right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them.
He's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
He acting like this is something new, bruh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
So it's a different man.
And we will not have a return. We'll bring this to the 30.
Jay, I could go pull up every one of last our games. It's probably the same score.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throw caught by Raymond. Oh, some strong running.
That's second.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past,
get off
the
of him.
coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for revenge.
Every ass. It's cool. Watch this.
And make it a successful one in some small way. You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
That one let go deep for Laporta.
Oh, come on.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
But these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh, this is nice.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're.
They started off with the
Indeed, I did, my good man.
the strip. No, the strip.
Extra point right down the middle.
No, he just stripped him. Well, that's the one for the room.
This came out with the top basket, so I don't know if this is our room or if this is the living room because they're both on TVs.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
So there's one out there.
Yeah, it's only one missing though. Out of 4 remotes, I found 3 of them.
And able to get this
You
out
call
to
you the
25.
Inspected it.
a sniffer. Man, no, you did. I just scored on you.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. This is caught inside the 15. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
You did that shit hella slow. I had a touchdown too.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game, well, this is taken in. It's
He
complete.
hooping now.
Down to the 10. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. They still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
I need stats too. I got other picks.
To the air, Williams. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Williams.
Damn, he just got up
It's
there.
incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bears, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem.
You ain't really think you was gonna win, did you? I tried to. You like, nah, this just what I do. 'No, bro. No. You know what lock up mean? Lock up mean you're not getting shit. $500 is $500. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You'll get another chance. Where Roma Dunn's at? I mean, that nigga Johnny Wilson ain't touched the ball when I play him.
What? How you help, baby?
Huh? Ty woke.
Oh. Okay. Take the Flexo storage bracket and slide into the lower plate on the opening on the back of the machine. Here.
That's it. All they did.
I'm confused. You gotta look at this.
Kuma on offense. Makuba. Wait. Uh, what you need, babe? I mean, he ain't got defensive rookie of the year either. I should have 4 niggas on there. See, that's 4 rookies on my team. And niggas be claiming I got the coldest team ever.
I take it.
And I got 4 niggas that's on there that's doing shit.
Is there a screwdriver over there?
The small one? The small one? You put it in there, didn't you? Hell yeah. With the real rookies. Shit cold as hell.
Turn the arrow.
I'm cold. That really be the last league we do.
It's the shit that bitch you couldn't fucking say shit. And the mama still the same. Ball like I won a championship. What the fuck for a name? Got your girl in it, but she twirling it. Okay, what's next?
So just put it on there. That's it. You wrap it around.
Okay, how do I work it? Okay, that's the empty it. I gotta put water in this one.
Yeah, fill in the clean water tank. Remove the clean water tank by lifting it straight up and then away from the machine. Yeah.
Do I put that in there too?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a formula line.
Niggas clicking up. No
Formula line right here. And a water line right here. So we're gonna have to buy more of that.
The formula. less than minutes, so it's not like a standstill if you walk around with that. I feel for that PTSD. What the fuck, that big three? Oh. I don't know how to use that for a minute.
Oh.
That's the K with all them
Yeah, I want to plant some flowers in this. Hey, you could plant. I'm gonna have to replace Tremaine Edmonds probably next season. That's about it. If we get just because he gonna be old and he ain't gonna upgrade no more, unless he get a dev up in the Super Bowl, cause he be hooping. Tremaine Edmonds, he like 83 or something. So Dooney finna get another upgrade. Goddamn me. Oh, Jaquan Britt's gonna get best DB though. Ah, that's tough. He don't even lead the league in sacks though. That's weird. He got 7 sacks. So what you think he? Why you think he lead the league in? I don't know. So there's a couple niggas with just 7. I really don't like that nigga Ray, bro. Bro, how the fuck is that possible? He don't. He straight don't.